So create a new directory. New application directory. Create a src and classes. Define a class A. Save it as a.java in the new application directory. Compile and run. Inside a if block, keeping if else. Inside a if block, keeping if else. So totally two pairs of if else, two pairs of if else. Outer if for that corresponding else one. Inside a inner if, inside a inner if, there is a if else. If and else. If and else. Now what is the output of this program? Main begin, if one begin, if two begin and end, if one end, main end. Everybody, please compose, compile, run. So please observe main begin. If one begin, if two begin and end, if one end, main end. No else block executing. Are you able to compile and run or not? In the body of the if block, there is a nested if else. In the body of the if block, nested if else. Observe everybody. Some people are developing a program like this. This way of development very discouraged. If I see any system with this way, not following indentation. This is called as an indentation, proper left side gap, one tab or two tabs correspondingly. You have to mention very clearly the proper indentation. If I see if you are not following proper indentation, I'll break the laptop. Please observe, in the companies, they will laugh at you if you are not following indentation. What is indentation? Indentation. Left side, whatever tab space we are giving. Say here, main is a member of A, one tab space. Main is a member of A, one tab space. This line number 5 is a member of main method. Member of main method. That is why one tab space. Even these two lines also members of the main method. Two tab spaces. If we consider this one, it's a member of the if block. Three tab spaces. Member of the if block. If we consider this one, member of the inner if block, four tab spaces. Very clearly, while composing a program, you should have 100% control on the program. What you develop, where the statements are there. If it is clearly organized, then you can understand clearly what you develop. If any mistakes are there, very easy to rectify. Whenever you are developing a programs without indentation, it's very hard to understand what is there. Hard to identify any mistakes. Copy a.java. Copy a.java. Go to B class, B.java. I'm making first one as a false. If it is a false, you'll get output as a main begin, else one, main end. This whole portion is skipping. Whatever content I selected, this entire portion is skipping. Entire portion is skipping. Copy the same, everybody. You will be getting if one begin, else two, if one yet. Come on, guys. Main begin, if one begin, else two, if one end, main end. First if block is receiving a true. For the first if block, whatever corresponding else block is there, whatever corresponding else block is there, that will not be executing. For the second if block, whatever corresponding else block that has to execute is receiving a false. It is receiving a false. Copy the same. Just this one. It's almost like a kind of first program. Compose one more time. Compile and run. Guys, everybody. It's a straightforward. Main begin, if two block, if one end, main end. Straightforward, not a difficult. Copy the same, develop e-class. A very important point. I'm just removing if one begin, if one end. Just to compile and run. Compile and run. Done everybody? Main begin, if two block, main end. Copy the same program. Observe everybody. Else cannot be without a if block. Else cannot be without a if block. Else always should tie with the if block. That is why all these statements will consider as a one unit of statements. I repeat once again. If and else both together will treat as a one group, one unit, one combination. Why? Because else cannot be without a if block. Else alone is not possible. Else alone is not possible. Else always should be tied with the if block. Else always should be immediately after if block. Immediately after if block. This is the if block. For this if block, else is assigning. Always, always, else is tying with the if block. Else is tying with the if block. Else block tying with if block. These all will be considering as a one unit of statement. Remember, this also one unit of statements. The entire if block is a one unit of statement. If with else, together also another one unit of statements. Here try understanding. 1 centimeter is a one unit. 1 meter also one unit. 1 kilometer also one unit. Remember, this is one unit. If completely as a one unit, if completely as a one unit. If with else also another type of one unit. Another type of one unit. Like a 1 centimeter is a one unit. 1 meter is a one unit. 1 kilometer is a another one unit. Likewise, you need to understand, if completely as a one unit, else cannot be alone without a if block. So that is why these all also we consider as a one group, one unit, one group, one unit, one group of statements. One unit of statements. One unit of statements. If one unit of statements are there, then line number 7 and 16, check in my system. Line number 7, line number 16 doesn't require. Why? Because this complete selected portion is a one unit. This complete selected portion is a one unit. Whatever I selected, it is completely one unit. One unit. One unit. If it is only one unit, what is the need of opening brace at line number 7, closing brace at line number 16? This entire selected content is a one unit. One unit. So remove line number 7 and 16. Remove line number 7. 16. They get the same outputs. Whatever output you got in the previous program, same output you will be getting. Are you getting same output? Same output. Same output. Copy the string. Line number 8 and 10. Can I remove or no? Everybody in my system. Line number 8 to line number 10. Similarly, line number 12, line number 14. Similarly, line number 16, line number 18. If only one statement is there, what is the need of opening brace and closing brace? If only one statement, then what is the need of opening and closing? I'm removing all opening and closing braces. This one and the same of previous. Compilation and running both are very successful. You'll get the same out. Very same out. Through indentation, we can easily understand which statement is in which block. That is why proper indentation very much recommended. Consider this as a mandatory, proper indentation. Without indentation, it's very hard to identify which statement is there in which block. Now we can easily understand line number 8 is a statement in the inner if block. Line number 8. Similarly, line number 12 is an outer else block body. Yes or no? So without indentation, very hard to understand. In every batch, I used to tell like follow the proper indentation. Whenever I'm verifying any program in their system, 90% of people not taking seriousness on maintaining the indentation. Most of the people thinking like, it takes a lot of time. Let me identify the solution. Please observe. If indentation is there, identifying the logic, identifying the solution very easy. You can have a more control in the program. Without indentation, it's very hard to understand what you develop. Where is the mistake? What is the change required for a particular logic? You're getting same output, right? Copy the same. So let us consider. So one of your friend developed like without any indentation. Please select this much portion, everybody. Now go for shift tab, again shift tab, shift tab, shift tab. With shift tab, you can bring to the left side. Shift along with a tab, shift tab. So go for shift tab again and again. It's coming to the leftmost. Now go for only tab 2 times. Assume program developer like this. Then very difficulty to understand which block is in which location, which statement is in which block. These are very hard, very hard. But in 2 years, they will be giving this type of program in the written test to make you to confuse. Only in the written test you can find this type. Compile and run, you get the same output. Compile and run, you will be getting same output. Done everybody? You will be getting same output. Same output. Everybody. Copy the same, everybody. Now you can find little difficulty. Most of the people thinking like first block belonging to first else. So here, which block belonging to which else block? Okay. Which block belonging to which else block? Yes. First block belonging to last else block. Second block belonging to last second else block. You need to go for like a approaching if block and else block. Upper if block belonging to last else block. Second if block belonging to last second. First if block belonging to last else block. First if block belonging to last else block. Second if block belonging to last second else block. If there is a third if block, first third if block belonging to last third else block. Approaching order. Now you are getting a main begin, else one main yet. Please observe, if blocks and else blocks, don't consider first if block belonging to first else. Second if block belonging to second else, not correct. First if block belonging to last else block. First second if block belonging to last second else block. First third if block belonging to last third else block. So something like a approaching method. Copy the same. Everybody. I'm just interchanging both. Done, everybody? If block is a true. Second if block is a false, you will be getting a else true. Main begin, else to main end. Understood, everybody? Main begin, else to main end. Copy. If I keep a semicolon anyway, you'll get a compile timer. You'll get a compile timer. Are you getting compiled timer? Compilation error. So why? Because this if block got ended here. Got ended. This is another independent if block, separate if block. For this if block, there is a else. All these statements are available. Then we started else. For this else, where is the if block? For this particular else, there is no if block. So whatever if block started here, it's got ended here only. Afterwards, you kept several statements. After keeping these many statements, then else is there. So there is a if block here, but it's got ended at line number 6. At line number 6 itself, if block got ended. At line number 6, if block ended. At line number 6, if block ended. These all are in outside a if block. After keeping these many statements, how you can keep a else block for line number 6 if block? For this else block, there is no if block. This particular selected one doesn't have a if block. That is why you are getting a compilation error. Compilation error. The same. This time, I'm keeping a semicolon in another place. Are you getting same compile timer? Else block without if. So for both the else blocks, no if block. So please observe. First if block started here, got ended with one statement. With one statement. Second if block started here, got ended there only because of semicolon. Come on. Because of semicolon at line number 7 itself, inner block also ended. Outer block ended at line number 7. Inner block also ending at line number 7. Afterwards, there is a statement. After keeping a statement, there is a else. For this else, no if block. For even this else also, no if block. Compilation. So I showed 2 levels. So now you can experiment with 3 levels. Inside a if block, keep if else. In that second if, again keep if else. Whatever programs I developed, try developing all the programs. It's a 2-level nesting. Try developing all experiments in the 3 levels. Become very comfortable on developing if else inside a if block. In the next class, I'll show you if else inside a else block. Now if block only containing if else. Else block containing no if block, else block. You can see here Else block is simple. Else block is simple. But here, this outer if block containing a if else. Now what you can do is, you can take a class, try developing if else at line number 12. If else at line number 12. Try developing this completely. So experiment fully till evening 6 o'clock. 6 to 7, I'll take one more hour class. I'll show you else portion. Inside a else block, keeping a if else. Now here, inside a if block, we are keeping if else. Inside a if block, we are keeping if else. Else body only S4. Try developing 3 levels in a string. At line number 12, try keeping if else one more time. So have a lunch and experiment this. I'll continue one more session at 6 o'clock. That's all for now.